Oh, there's a big smile. Breeze,
Hey, Mom.
how are you today? All right?
Breezy.
Guess what today is, Breezy? What are we doing today? Who's coming to visit you today?
It's gonna be.
Who?
Who's coming today, Papa? Someone very special is coming today.
Who's that doggy in the picture over there?
Who's that doggy and the big black doggy over there in the picture?
It's JJ.
Yeah, JJ's coming today.
Visit today.
Would you like that? Cool.
Will you be giving her a big pat today?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good girl. Well, you finish your breakfast and we'll get dressed and get ready for the day. And we'll get to see JJ.
Oh, JJ. Oh, JJ. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Can you see your mother? Your ex-mother. So we had a baby just after JJ left. And our little baby's, of course, not seen JJ. Breezy! This little girl grew up with JJ. This one that's coming out. So, how long are you down in Hamilton for?
Just for the day.
Breezy, who's that? JJ, where's Breeze? There. Ah, there's Breeze. Yeah.
Everything will be okay.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Ah. Good girl. You go see Breezy. Good girl. Oh, she's doing so well.
Told you you had a surprise. Mm.
Oh, you guys are looking after her so well. She was a great guide dog. She really was. She worked very hard.
And she's still got the
So this is Lotus,
new one.
and Lotus has never seen JJ. It's a cootie. Hey, okay, down. Hey, okay, good. Come on, JJ, come to see Lotus. No, not Daddy. Come see Lotus. Come see.
I'm picking up the bombs for our doggy, and JJ decided she would join the party and leave me a present. Good girl.
She was good, wasn't she?
That was definitely JJ's poo. I know what her poo looks like. Out the front there, just where blue is.
Yeah.
Out the window there. You look behind you.
Yeah.
And it was a different colour, and it looked like it had orange streaks all through it. I'm like thinking to myself, I know who the culprit is for that one.
That's a JJ poo.
It's a JJ poo. Haven't seen one of them for a while.
Yeah.
It was so awesome to see that dog.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was cool, eh?
And she's doing really good. She's really healthy.
She's lost so much weight. She's pretty much just about the weight she was when I first got
And her
her.
mum is very protective of her, and very loves her very much. And you can tell that both of them love that dog very much. So, JJ, you're a very lucky dog, and you've got a beautiful family to live with, and yeah, you're gonna have happy times. Yeah, that's good, really good. Hey, Mummy, what's your feelings and comments around your visit with JJ?
I was so excited. I wasn't sure what to expect. But when they came through the gate and then they finally let her go, and she just ran straight towards me.
Yeah, she did.
She literally ran straight towards me. And
I managed to get some of that encounter on. I think I did
well,
on phone.
that.
Oh, JJ.
But like she was so excited. She was how she always
She
is.
was
But
really
like,
jumpy
I'm like,
and
right,
excited.
I'll have to sit down because I'm scared she's gonna jump on me. Sure enough, she jumps on me and I'm like this on the ground.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
she just basically was on top of me. Oh, it was
She
so
really,
gorgeous.
she really, she hasn't changed. She's still got that that playfulness, but she's also a really calm dog and a really
Like,
a great dog for an elderly couple.
I could
Yeah.
I could see how like her transition from coming from here to the puppy walkers. Please don't.
Breezy,
You're
we're
gonna
trying to
spill
record
water
him.
everywhere. Where she, and then she ended up with these guys. They,
Yeah.
The transition sounds like it's been really good. So when she come here, she remembered me, but she also knew her place where
Yeah.
let's just say Joe is his name, because you know.
Yeah, Joe's his name, yep.
Yeah. So she followed him everywhere. Like she so you know how she used to follow me and protect me all the time and knew that I was
Yeah.
a handler. Well, she knew that Joe was like her owner.
Her new owner, and she was protective of him. Yes, she was. I
She
noticed
always
that.
went over to him
And
to make
she
sure he
will
was
always
right.
be alongside his leg and
Yes.
sitting beside him and make sure he's all right. And that's JJ all over, you know. She was like that with you, and now she's like that with Joe, and she's looking after him. And for like I
Yeah.
say, for an elderly couple, you couldn't have a better dog, really. She's just so calm and so caring and beautiful. And
Yeah.
she's
and
awesome.
his wife was lovely too. So she told us all about, you know, their experiences with JJ and how much spoiled she is. But she still maintains her weight, which is really good.
And she has some new friends. She has a cat that she loves to hang out with. And I saw some beautiful photos of JJ getting kisses from the cat.
I know. And to think that she used to be so scared of cats.
Yeah, she was. But
And
she's
this
all
cat
good with this cat.
I don't know, the connection with them,
Yeah,
they're,
it's all good.
Really good.
And we saw photos of their previous guide dog, a golden retriever, beautiful golden retriever, and they recently lost their previous guide dog, passed away.
That's going to be hard.
So for them to now have JJ is probably good timing, because they still have a beautiful dog to be with their family, but never replaces, you know. But,
honestly, so we let her have a play with Blue. Oh, I let her have a quick play with Blue because I knew Blue was quite boisterous, and you know she remembered her. She was so excited that much she looked at it out. Did you notice JJ's like? Did you notice JJ would just look away?
I do. Yeah. So we have Lotus, who's decided she had enough playing in her pen.
Yes. So hi everybody.
Say hi, Lotus. And Lotus wasn't too sure about JJ. She had a good laugh a couple of times when JJ went flying by, but she wasn't too keen. Are you looking for something, Mummy?
My phone.
It's in my hand. I'm recording with it.
Oh yeah.
We're here and the kids are in bed, and
So after that interruption, we've got the kids in bed and nice and quiet.
for 5 minutes.
Yeah. But
So how do you think this morning went for you? Like, you know, with seeing
quite
JJ again.
emotional, I'd say. Like mixed feelings of how will she be? Will she be overly excited? Will she remember me? Will she what would she be like when she comes back to this house? So there's a bit of mixed emotions, wondering how she would react. But yeah, I did notice a few things, like how she was when she came with her new owners, and she didn't take off from them too much. She stuck by them, and
Yeah, she did.
I let her have a bit of a sniff around and all that, and I think she could smell Blue and Brinkley and that. But yeah, it was cool to see her, but it was also hard at the same time.
Yeah.
It would have felt like, it kind of feels like it was just yesterday that she was here,
Yeah.
even though it's been like a whole year.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was just nice to have her around.
And it made you sad when she left, eh?
It did. That was hard.
Because it was really nice to have her back in the house just for a short time
But
and just to
then
see
it
that
was-
she's still as playful as ever. And,
Yeah, and the amount of weight that has, you know, her health wise, she's so much better. She's, you know, back to her usual weight she was when I first got her. She was nice and small.
yeah, not overweight.
No.
Like she would be if she was here.
Yeah, but it was hard when I had to say goodbye to her again. Yeah, just because it was, I got to see her and it was just hard to, I guess, even though it's been a year, we spent like 6 years together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just hard to let her go, even though I know she's happy. Just content where she is now. Yeah, that much that she stood by the gate. Like, she let the owners go through, but then did you know she turned around and came back?
She did.
She literally came back inside the gate.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, you can go, JJ, it's okay, you can go. And then she walked forward like as if, you know, this was my home. Am I staying or am I going?
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Yeah, it was hard.
And would you go through that and do that again, do you think? Or you said before you didn't think you'd want to do that again.
No.
That's what you
I
said
don't
to
think
me.
I could do it again. But being our situation of, you know, having kids, and trying to maintain, you know, the responsibilities of having a guide dog on top of that. I could do it. I mean, I did it when I had Breeze, but it was still hard because she was still, you know,
Yeah.
it was just really hard.
Yeah.
Because I felt bad for her that I wasn't able to get out as much because I had to spend a lot of time looking after a baby instead of getting her out and about. But yeah, it's just, I don't know if I could do that again, see her again. I mean, I'd love to, but I don't think I'm quite over the grieving stage of
No.
letting her go.
She's happy and she's well looked after, and we know that she's going to have a very spoiled
She's very
lifestyle and be very well treated until the end. So
yeah.
I think that's just a blessing that she's served her purpose as a guide dog, and now she's gone to be with a family who can give her the love that she needs and
I mean, the fact that
the care that she needs.
they take her out every day.
Yeah, she goes to the beach, she goes to the park where she has some
still
friends.
picks up those massive logs.
She still tries to pick up big logs and stuff, yeah.
But,
So it's cool. You know, it was really good to see her, but I get where you're coming from that, you know, and now it's time to move on, really. It's time
it really
to
is.
move on and apply for your next guide dog, go through that process.
And I'm quite fortunate that I am able to be able to apply for another dog because as much as I wanted to keep JJ, I may not have been able to have another opportunity to have another dog
Yeah.
if I couldn't keep up the maintenance with JJ.
Yeah, no, definitely. No, it was great to see her, but we've seen her now, and we know that she's well
and
careful.
Breeze was happy to see her that much. She had her dose that she was happy to just go off and play with our help our support worker that was in helping us today.
I think Breeze has because she's so young. When JJ left, I think it's been quite easy for Breeze to disconnect herself from the dog. Oh, excuse me. The thing that surprised me the most was I thought Lotus would be quite excited, but she wasn't really that worried about it.
New.
It's all new for her, and she had a good laugh when I put her down by her at one point. She did have a laugh at JJ, and
She was good. Like she'd never met JJ before, and JJ had never met her. Although
Yeah.
JJ, I was watching her, and she didn't get too close to baby.
No, she didn't know.
Which I thought was cool. But at least she finally got to meet her.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think I could. I would probably try my hardest to, once my next dog retires, to just.
I'm kind of thinking the best way to ever see JJ again is to go to where she's at rather than her come to us.
Yeah.
Because at least it's in her own new territory and everything's new, and not she's not getting confused with going back to her old house and stuff. So I think that might be the best way to do it.
That's what some of them are like, from what we've heard. Some dogs are like when they go back to their previous handlers.
Yeah.
And then after they've visited, they can get a bit sad because they remembered them and then they're going again. I hope she doesn't get like that, but
I don't think she will get too sad, but yeah.
But
she's usually a very adaptable dog, so we'll just wait and see. No, but I'm sure everything's going to be good.
Because it was just so hard.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to see her, but it was just hard to say goodbye again.
She's a cool dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now we've got to just move forward and think about the next guide dog that you will have and see what we can do differently, especially around the children when we have another dog.
Yeah, and hopefully by that time the girls would have grown up.
In a way, it'll be good if you didn't get another dog for 6 months or so, to the point where Lotus is a little bit more controllable with the amount of food that she's going to drop. And Breezy's sort of getting to that point now where everything's okay, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just been such a change.
Yeah.
It's huge. But yes, I will miss her as always. But I don't regret the decision I made.
No point in that, is there really?
No, I don't regret it. I don't feel bad about it. I'm just happy that she's healthy and happy, and she's living with a nice family that are looking after her well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the vlog and all our updates on all our dogs that we've had. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit the like button, and we will see you in the next one.